Deep within a lush, green tropical forest, a magnificent gorilla was on the move after beating the lion. He walked slowly, his powerful arms swinging by his side, his eyes scanning the trees for sweet, ripe fruits. With his massive chest and incredible strength, he was known far and wide as the guardian of the western forest. Now, on the other side of that same forest, a different kind of animal was on an adventure. It was a sun bear, much smaller than the gorilla, but incredibly quick and agile. He was expertly climbing a towering tree, his sharp nose twitching, searching for a beehive dripping with golden honey. Even though he couldn't match the gorilla's size, the sun bear was full of courage and clever tricks. His long, curved claws and amazing sense of smell made him a master at finding the most delicious treats. One sunny afternoon, fate brought these two together. They met under a gigantic tree, a true paradise of nature. The branches were heavy with juicy fruits, and nestled high above was a huge honeycomb, buzzing with life. The gorilla's eyes lit up at the sight of the fruit, while the sun bear's mouth watered for the honey. They stood there, staring at each other. You could feel the tension in the air, who would get to the feast first. The sun bear, trying to look as intimidating as possible, stood up on his hind legs, puffing out his chest. The gorilla responded with his own display, pounding his chest with a thunderous rhythm that echoed through the forest, showing he was not afraid. But deep down, neither of them truly wanted to fight. They were just really, really hungry. Suddenly, with a loud crack, a thick branch high above them snapped. The massive beehive came tumbling down, crashing onto the ground right between them. In an instant, a furious cloud of angry bees burst out, buzzing loudly and swarming everywhere. The gorilla and the sun bear took one look at each other, their eyes wide with panic, and then they ran. They sprinted as fast as their legs could carry them, with the buzzing swarm hot on their heels. After a frantic chase, they found safety behind a huge boulder, panting and catching their breath. They looked at each other, still shaken, and then a small chuckle escaped the sun bear. The gorilla let out a low, rumbling laugh in return. In that moment, without needing any words, they understood something very important. Fighting over food wasn't the answer. It just led to bigger problems like angry bees. In the end, they decided to share. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed our story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.